The Lionheart Chronicles. Wrestling Destiny Volume 2 delves deeper into Justin Melendez's journey as he navigates the professional wrestling world, now known as the Lionheart. Leandro Romero, Justin faces new challenges and wrestles both inner and external battles that test his resolve, abilities, and the unbreakable spirit that drives him to succeed. Chapter 1. Into New Japan Pro Wrestling. This Volume 2 begins with Justin's arrival in Japan. Entering the world of New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJP marks a significant step in his career, as NJPW is known for its rigorous training, intense in-ring style, and the respect it commands globally. Justin is thrilled yet nervous, knowing NJPW will test him like no other promotion. To succeed here, he'll need to adapt to the strong style of wrestling NJPW is famous for, a hard-hitting, brutal form that demands both physical and mental endurance. Justin's first day of training in Japan is humbling. His fellow wrestlers, some veterans, some young lions in training, aren't shy about testing his mettle. He trains with renowned wrestlers, learning the intricacies of Japanese strong style and grappling techniques that are new to him. His initial matches are challenging, often leaving him battered, but each encounter brings valuable lessons. He learns to absorb control his movements and create momentum in the ring, a style he dubs Lion's Resolve. Chapter 2. Battle with Hiroshi, the Thunder. Tanaka, Justin's first major opponent in NJPW, is an original character, Hiroshi, the Thunder. Tanaka, a brutal technician known for his precise, bone-breaking submissions. Tanaka is known for being unforgiving, especially to foreign wrestlers who come to NJPW seeking fame. In their match, Tanaka targets Justin's arm and leg mercilessly, trying to force him into submission. The crowd gasps as Justin screams in pain, but he refuses to give up, embodying his Lionheart persona. Through sheer grit, Justin fights back, using his analytical mind to predict and counter Tanaka's moves. Despite suffering a brutal defeat, Justin wins the crowd's respect for his refusal to submit. Tanaka, though victorious, acknowledges Justin as a worthy opponent and offers him a piece of advice. Learn to make every movement count, and you'll become more dangerous than any man in this ring. These words resonate deeply, inspiring Justin to refine his techniques even further. Chapter 3. The Path of Endurance. As Justin trains and competes in NJPW, he experiences the cultural differences and physical demands of wrestling in Japan. The wrestlers in NJPW are revered as warriors, and fans expect a level of honor and dedication that few can achieve. Justin immerses himself in the Japanese wrestling culture, studying not only his moves, but also the mental discipline of his opponents. He spends late nights practicing, trying to perfect his techniques and increase his resilience. He finds a friend and ally in Kenta Yamamoto, a young NJPW prospect with a similar underdog spirit. Kenta, a quick and agile wrestler, admires Justin's journey and sees him as a mentor. Together, they train, often pushing each other to the limit in matches that test their endurance. Their bond helps Justin acclimate to life in Japan, while Kenta gains a mentor who teaches him about emotional strength and the art of resilience. Chapter 4. Rivalries and Redemption. With each match, Justin's reputation as the Lionheart grows. He faces various wrestlers, each with unique styles that push him to his limits. He wrestles a high-flying daredevil known as Sky Dragon Takashi, who forces him to adapt to aerial techniques, and a powerhouse named the Iron Bull Yamato, who tests his strength and endurance. Each opponent helps Justin develop new moves and strategies, expanding his in-ring persona and skill set. During this time, Justin wrestles with self-doubt, wondering if he'll ever reach the heights he dreams of. His body is worn, and the constant pain and pressure weigh on his mind. In one introspective scene, he contemplates returning home, fearing he may not have what it takes to survive in this brutal world. However, a letter from a young fan with autism reignites his resolve. The fan expresses admiration for Justin's courage and dreams of following in his footsteps, reminding him of the responsibility he has to inspire others. Chapter 5: The Big Match, G1 Climax Tournament. Justin is invited to participate in NJPW's prestigious G1 Climax Tournament, a grueling series of matches where only the strongest survive. This invitation is an acknowledgement of his growth and reputation. The tournament features elite wrestlers, including both fictional and real characters, creating a level of competition Justin has never experienced. In the first round, he faces Kota Ibushi, a true NJPW legend known for his speed and hard-hitting style. The match is brutal, with both men exchanging powerful strikes and grapples. Justin taps into his Lionheart mode for the first time, a heightened state of focus and a determination that boosts his strength and resilience. Though he doesn't win, his performance is remarkable, and the NJPW fans embrace him as a warrior who embodies the spirit of Japanese wrestling. Throughout the tournament, Justin battles against legendary wrestlers like Kazuchika Okada, Tetsuya Naito, and Hiroshi Tanahashi, each match pushing him closer to his goal. He adopts moves he learns from each opponent, crafting a unique style that reflects his journey and spirit. Chapter 6: A Shocking Betrayal. As Justin progresses in the G1 Climax, he gains unexpected attention from an infamous faction within NJPW. The faction, known as the Shadows, is a group of anti-heroes who reject traditional wrestling values, favoring chaotic, underhanded tactics. They see Justin's rising popularity as a threat and try to recruit him, knowing that he would add credibility to their cause. When Justin refuses, seeing it as a betrayal of his honor, they attack him during one of his matches, leaving him severely injured. The brutal ambush nearly ends his career, as he suffers a shoulder injury that forces him to sit out for weeks. This moment becomes a turning point in his story, as he contemplates whether he can continue or if his journey has come to an end. Chapter 7: Resilience and Return. Justin spends his recovery time with Kenta and Amazing Red, who fly out to support him. His mentors help him reframe his struggles, teaching him that wrestling is not just about winning matches, but about surviving and inspiring others. During this time, Justin reflects on his journey and the fans who look up to him. He realizes that his fight isn't just for himself, but for everyone who believes in the power of resilience. Determined to return, Justin undergoes grueling rehabilitation. His comeback is documented in training montages that show him regaining his strength, testing his arm, and working on new techniques. Fans eagerly await his return, rallying behind the Lionheart as he prepares to re-enter the ring. Chapter 8: Redemption Match. Justin returns to the ring, facing a member of the Shadows faction in a highly anticipated grudge match. The crowd erupts as he enters the arena, his Lionheart persona stronger than ever. This match is brutal, with Justin taking intense punishment, but he fights back with newfound determination. He uses the techniques he learned in his earlier matches, countering his opponent's dirty tactics with precise, calculated moves. In a climactic moment, he executes his signature move, the Lion's Pounce, a combination of a high-flying kick and an impactful slam that leaves his opponent stunned. He follows up with a submission move, the Lion's Embrace, forcing his opponent to tap out, marking a triumphant victory. Epilogue: A Hero's Path. The volume ends with Justin being celebrated by fans and his fellow wrestlers. Though he didn't win the G1 Climax, his journey has left a powerful mark on NJPW. His victory over the Shadows faction not only cements his place in the promotion, but earns him respect across the wrestling world. As he stands in the ring, bruised yet triumphant, he looks out into the crowd, knowing that his journey is only beginning. In a final scene, Justin receives an invitation to join All Elite Wrestling, AEW, signaling the next chapter in his quest to be the best wrestler in the world. Volume 2 closes with him standing at a crossroads, ready to face whatever lies ahead with unyielding resolve, embodying the true spirit of the Lionheart. Volume 2 of the Lionheart Chronicles. Wrestling Destiny showcases Justin's resilience, his growth within NJPW, and the obstacles that continue to test his spirit. It's a story of redemption, courage, and the unbreakable will of a man pursuing his dream, inspiring fans and competitors alike as he paves his way toward greatness. Setting the stage for Volume 3,